everybody? It's already here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now Bowman University Football Random Team number 3. 6-box half case break. Thank you all so much for joining in. Let's get right into the big old random. We've got 33 spots. Alabama down to the Wisconsin Badgers. We've got 10 combos mixed in. College jersey fire. Base number is 3. I rolled a 4. We're going 7 clicks to mix up the squads. That was weird. Okay. And the one we need after 7 clicks of the randomizer, I've got the Maryland Northwestern Big Ten combo down to the Florida Gators. Chomp, chomp. All right. There we go. Okay, very good. Northwestern down to Florida. And my participants, I've got Michael down to Gary P. Close it out, and everyone else in between. Thank you all much, and good luck here on the draw. 3 plus a 1, 4 clicks. And after 4, I've got Ryan in the 1 spot, down to John in the 33. All right, that gives me Andrew with Georgia. Down to Sean with the Minnesota Stanford spot. All right, so you guys, if you want to talk any trades, feel free. Oh, this is actually tops, isn't it? Let's gotta use the tops. Anthony J. Anthony J., if you're watching live, you drew the Penn State Nittany Lions. John is interested. If you are here with us, just give us a little shout and let us know if you'd want to trade with Wisconsin. I had a feeling, John, that was going to be an interesting thing for you, because I know, didn't you tell me that your belief is that Anthony Richardson is the best quarterback in the class? So I figured that might be a tough one for you. All right, let me get the... Okay. Let's get you guys up on the screen. So I'm only gonna fit 32, I think. So Sean, you might be slightly cut off with your Minnesota Stanford spot on screen. I apologize. I think it's gonna be close. Let's see. I think I remember from last time though. It's like slightly cut off on that last squad. I've got about, my thing says 30 watching, so I mean it's yeah, okay. So we know. Oh wait, no, hold on. Don't freak out. That's off 1. Yep, I forgot to get Andrew. Hold on, just so you guys see. I forgot to tag Andrew. That's why everybody's off 1. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. You wouldn't think copy and pasting would be that hard. All right, there we go. So just so we're 100% right, we got Andrew with Georgia down to Sean with Minnesota Stanford, and then Andrew with Georgia, and then okay, actually you can't see it pretty good. That's good enough. Sean with Minnesota Stanford. We know Sean knows who you got. Well, maybe we can hit you a Monster Richardson, and you can grab some Penn State guys with the money for that one, right? Okay, now we need half a case, right? We'll go odds left side, evens right. Odds left, evens right. Odds left, evens right. Evens all day. 4, we're going to go right side. Ooh, Damon, Ole Miss, not too bad. Take that. Said I know you were pumped on Florida, so that's got to be a nice one. Now I got to find you some Richardson. I mean, he did look kind of crazy, just everything in the combine, right? Right? Like, just, he looked strong and fast and quick, and, you know, he looked the part. We'll see what happens, but very curious where he ends up going draft-wise and all that. Oh, I didn't even look. Who drew the Buckeyes? Michael D did. Come on, Michael. Oh, man. Oklahoma and Ohio State for you. Very good. And I see Richard's looking for that Caleb Williams with USC. I know I had somebody on Twitter asking about Tyler Van Dyke with Miami. Michael has that as a combo. Very good. Well, you come to the right place. We got you Florida. Just don't. Why is CJ Stroud not in your list? What is that? Come on, bro. At least know who you're dealing with. And just throw me a bone once in a while. Even if you don't believe it, just throw Stroud in there to make me smile. And don't get me angry. Will Levis. It's going to be a crazy draft, though. You're right. There are going to be a lot of quarterbacks off the board. I don't even know what the Bears are going to do. If they're going to commit to Fields or... Oh, that's what everybody says. That's a fallacy, right? So that's a fallacy of past results. There's no bearing on whether C.J. Stroud is good or not. Thank you, Damon. I agree. All right. After some deliberation, we don't have any trades or anything on that, so we're going to go ahead and roll. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Bowman, you, random team. Number 3. All right. Wow. First pack, second card in. I almost went right by it. Dorian Thompson Robinson on the autograph for the UCLA Bruins. I'm going to sort this in ABC, even though the combo spots make it a little trickier. I see Ryan V. All right, gotcha a little something. Is it an autograph to start? Dorian Thompson Robinson on the autograph. Okay. So I guess we're just Fields doesn't count. Like Fields rookie last year. Like we're just gonna say Fields is bad and that doesn't count either, right? Or does he? Right. Come on, Pax. Don't be feisty. I love these 52 inserts. Phil Jerkovic there, Boston College. Okay, but you can't say that because if you're going to say that, then I'm going to throw Joe Burrow at you, right? So if you say that Fields was a Georgia transfer, then I get to take credit for Joe Burrow, and I win either way. There he is. Beast. Trayson Potts on the refractor, and Hendon Hooker. A little rambling man, Jay Burton, roll tide. And this is Ramon Davis. Ramon Davis for the Vanderbilt Commodores, 24 out of 100. Vandy Commodore with Utah. David, that's yours. Stenson. Does Stetson Bennett have any shot? There he is. There's your man, Richardson. Does like Bennett? Oh, man. Strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? There's Jackson Smith-Njigba, another nice Buckeye. Ramblin' Man, J. Emery. And Ryan Helinski, refractor. Let's see, I'm going to do Ramblin' Man's with the inserts. Here we got our first Invicta for Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart. NFL's changing again. Past results don't guarantee futures, right? I don't know. We'll see. You're not wrong, but there are more, right? Lamar moving around quite a bit. Danny Dimes moving around quite a bit. And we'll see. I don't know if those count as careers yet, but Phil Jurkovic here on the autograph for the Boston College. You think Lamar's broken already? Why do you say Lamar's broken? And Tua's not a running around guy. He just has a weak brain. Not that came out wrong. Not weak brain because it's not his fault. You know what I mean? But yeah, Kyler, Phil Jurkovic, Boston College, David K. Okay, we're gonna move on because I'm not gonna enjoy this break if I have to sit here defending Ohio State the whole time. That's gonna just troll me. So let's move on from the hate on Ohio State quarterback conversation. It's probably my least favorite conversation we could possibly have right now. Let's talk about literally anything else in college football. Ramblin' Man, Will Shipley there. And there's a Richardson on the 52. Okay. And wide receiver. And running back. But wide receiver too, right? Here for the Michigan Wolverines, it's J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy there. In the purple, it is a purple shimmer on the McCarthy. Michigan is going to be Edward. That's very good. I think exactly, right? So he was talking about Fields, and so yeah, but you're right. Stroud is not a runner, not at all. Jaron Hall refractor. That's true. They have. Good D lineman too, right? The two Bosas are two of the top 5 pass rushers in the league, probably. But yeah, you already mentioned defense. Here in the blue for UNC, it's Josh Downs. Josh Downs. It is 199 out of 199. Combo. South Carolina and Mississippi. Okay. I'm not that great at knowing who's who, but we'll try to find you something here, Ryan. I know Chris gave me the pull this guy text, so he wants to see if who got West Virginia. Andrew. All right, Andrew, UNC West Virginia. You pull that West Virginia quarterback, you're gonna get an email from Chris. Drew Alar, Penn State. Xavier Hutchinson refractor. All right, rounding out our first box, we've got Bryce Young, Invicta, Bama. Bryce Hall. Maybe for you. There was like a stretch of really ugly games, right, between Penn State and Ohio State. Here for Bama, it's Bryce Young on the 52, numbered 73 out of 150. Bama. I didn't even see who drew Bama. It is Dallin. Dallin drew Bama. Very nice one there. Caleb Williams, Cam Ward. Ike on the 52. Ramblin' Man Mims for Bama. Altmaier for Ole Miss, Refractor. Two-card pack. Can I get a 6-card pack, or... There's Will Levis. An autograph for BYU. It's Isaac Rex. Isaac Rex there. BYU. Dom, that's yours. 112 out of 499 on the Rex ink. Bijan. Will Rogers for Mississippi State. So it's interesting. My brother's fiance's family is a bunch of Georgia Bulldog, fans, and up until somewhat recently, it wasn't that big a deal. But now that Georgia's really, really good, it's becoming increasingly annoying. Yeah, man. I would say I'm not doing too bad. So I got a buddy. He calls himself Trends the Oracle. He does college basketball overs, and it's been going pretty well. I'm sweating one right now, actually. It's nothing crazy, but yeah. I do a little bit of NBA. Nothing too much, but Cameron Ward, my buddy, is pretty good at it. So yeah, you guys look up Trends the Oracle on Twitter. He's got a Twitter account and VIP and all that. Yes, highly recommend. He puts in the time. Well, shout out. Look at that auto. Come on, Cam Ward. See, his philosophy is life is too short to be an under-better. But hey, winning is winning, right? That's all that matters. So I'm a University of Toledo graduate. So betting the Rockets over and the cover has won, I couldn't even tell you how many times in a row. So sometimes you just get lucky that you bet your team and they are crushing. That one's, I usually don't like to do that, but yeah, that's up there with the squiggle lines that like the Cortland Suttons of the world, and yeah, we can do better than that. Hendon Hooker. Here for Michigan, it's Andrell Anthony. Purple Shimmer. Michigan. I dabble in the golf just more for fun. One of our dudes helps me out a little bit with some picks on the golf side of things, so we do that. And see, I'm not a big parlay guy. I'm more of a one for one. If I do parlays, it's gonna be like 2, maybe 3 max money line NBA games. Tyler Buckner, Notre Dame. But hey, betting, there's so many things to bet now. There's so many markets to bet. It's just whatever your niche is. Whatever works, right? The nice thing about the under is I feel like for the most part, you always have a chance. But here's a good hit in the meantime for the Texas Longhorns. It's Bijan Robinson, little 16 out of 50. Texas. David, that's yours. Bijan on a 50. If you're on the over and you start slow or you're like way below, you just have no chance, right? There's no getting that time back. But at least when you're on the under, there could just be a complete halt in scoring for a stretch and get you back on the right course. I do hedge a lot. I bet pretty big. So then if the number's looking kind of suspect or I can get a hedge that makes sense, I'll do that. But yeah, it's not too bad. Walker Howard on the insert. What site do you use? Edison Refractor, or do you play a bunch of different books, which I guess is probably what people should probably do. I'm lazy. I just use mostly FanDuel, but sometimes the FanDuel lines are a little bit rough. They just do so many promos. Smith and Jigma there, and Oklahoma Sooner Marvin Mims in the purple. Marvin Mims 10 out of 399. 10 out of 399. Marvin Mims, Oklahoma. Michael D. Okay. My brother asked me about that one too, so yeah, I might have to try that out. There's so many promos, so it's probably smart to do that sort of thing. I just don't want to get my money spread too thin. Ramblin' Man Smith and Jigba, you know, where I have to like, oh, I got a couple hundred on this account, a couple hundred. Like, I just like that I'm, you know, this is what I'm up on FanDuel, and that's true. FanDuel's the same way, so that's really nice because I know like I did DraftKings when that first came to Ohio, and like it had to go to my PayPal, which isn't the end of the world, but I'd rather just have it go right to the bank account. Then I end up using the PayPal for something stupid. Here is Will Rogers, Invicta. Will Rogers, Mississippi State. Here's a autograph for Alabama, Jermaine Burton. Ooh, okay, horse racing, very good. Cash out option. So I'm also anti-cash out. You got to believe in your bets, but I get it. There's times where you're just gonna save yourself money, so that makes sense. 76 out of 499. I just started betting golf, and I'm kind of having to play with the idea of cash outs because it's always, you know, when you bet the leader, you get these cash out options. Like I had Jordan Spieth, like $5 bet cash out for 60 something on Sunday, and I let it go, and then he ended up not winning. I get nothing, you know. So it's like 5 to win 200 something, but I could take 12x and call it a day. Tyler Buckner there, Notre Dame on the Ramblin' Man. I don't do the horses much. I don't do the horses much. That's true. I do. That is a fair statement. I text Ross all the time with the guy that we go back, you know, talk about betting with, and like, hey, what do you think about this cash out option here? Like, I know, I can admit, I've just never done this before, where there's like the bets out there for 4 days, right? So I tried to research, and the research claims that cashing out helps the book, but I don't know. I have no strong opinions about that. But I do have a strong opinion about this really nice autograph for the North Carolina Tar Heels. It's 5 out of 99. Tony Grimes. UNC in this one. Andrew S. Andrew, that's yours. That's yeah, I learned that lesson last week. Singleton there. You must be betting pretty big there if you're hitting those kind of totals. You're a little above where my units, right? My unit bet is, but interesting philosophy. Yes, that is very true. It has been a long time coming. John Emery, purple shimmer there for LSU. I got a bet on Thomas for the players, but oh, that's right. I forgot. You're doing Stroud. You're doing parlays. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, you had those big catch ups. You're doing parlays. I got it. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, I push pretty good when it's my buddy's picks, but yeah, man, if you want, take a look at Trends the Oracle on Twitter. Here is Penn State, Nittany Lion, Nick Singleton, 22 out of 25. I remember when the Browns used the second overall pick on Courtney Brown, Penn State. What a bust. Whew. Can't trust those Penn State guys. Nick Singleton there. Anthony, when you watch this back, my man John really wants that Singleton. Kelly Ringo. Georgia. Yeah, that is not easy. That is my 4 legs at even money. Yeah, so you take it. Okay, you're parlaying all the unders. I got you. Van Dyke Refractor. Okay, very good. Jordan Addison there. USC. All right, we're about halfway through. 3 boxes in, 3 more still to go. Gibbs on the 52. Ramblin' Man, Smith and Jigba. Denzel Burke. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that bet 365 then. I think my brother does it on that one. Bryce Young, Bama, Invicta. Here for the Longhorns, it's Xavier Worthy, purple. We've got 58 out of 399. 53 out of FanDuel does do some nice stuff, right? I get a lot of boosts, right? I do golf. I've been getting 50% boosts, profit boosts for golf quite a bit. They gave us a free boost on any hole in one on 17 for the whole tournament, and the second group to play it hit it. So that was plus 310. Just take it to the bank. So that was very nice. Here we've got Boston College Pat Garwo. I didn't like DraftKings interface. It just wasn't my favorite, but yeah, I understand. Pat Garwo there, Boston College, 455 out of 499. David K, that's you. Jaron Hall, BYU. Yeah, I don't know if you did it all right at the beginning, but like right when it came to Ohio, FanDuel and several others were just like, they were just giving away like free bets essentially, where it was like the Bengals to score 1 point, right? But I know you got us. We're in. I was stubborn. I didn't do like my other buddy. I guess Barstool has a sports book that you can adjust the lines on yourself. Like it's something different. You can manipulate the lines more easily on Barstool's one. Haven't tried it yet, but probably gonna try that eventually too. Ramblin' Man, and then the casino here in Cleveland. Josh Downs, UNC. The casino here, right? Like Jack, it's like Bet Jack. They have their own app. I'm like, I can try that one just since I'm local. Like maybe I get some perks for the casino. But I don't go to the casino that often, so it's hard. Akeem Dent, Purple Shimmer, Florida State. Memory Refracting. Nice here for a Bama. Little Roll Tide. Brrr, Ice Young. Did they? Okay, yeah. The Jack did too. And the Cavs Arena. The Cavs Arena added a really nice like betting area. 19 out of 25. Mini boom. Allen. Nice Bryce there out of 25. Very good. CJ Stroud. What's up with his face? That's weird. That visor kind of messes with the look. Nice. Gonna go see some action tomorrow night. It's the MAC semifinals. Hopefully my Rockets can get into the tourney. If it's not this year, I don't know when it will be, man. Best shot we've had in a long time. Just crushing people, scoring so many points. We can't play defense, so if we ever have a bad offensive night, we could be in trouble. But Will Rogers Invicta for Mississippi State. I went with my dad, actually. We were going to the Cavs game, so we just went a little bit early. And here, autograph. It's going to be Dontavion Wicks. Dontavion Wicks. I love that name, Dontavion. Dontavion Wicks, wide receiver for Virginia. 97 out of 199. All right, man. Take care, bud. Virginia, Gary P. Gary P. The Dontavion Wicks is yours out of 199. Yeah, it's too small. It's supposed to be temporary. They lied to us. It's supposed to be a temporary casino to build a much bigger, better casino, and they just never did. And we just got screwed. Like, yeah, it'll just be temporary. 10 years later, no plans. Hendon Hooker on the insert. If I can find you that big kahuna Richardson, you'll have a nice surprise when you wake up. Bijan Ramblin' Man. Here for UNC, it's Josh Downs. Josh Downs, North Carolina. 55 out of 299. Walker Howard there for LSU. Nico and Edison Ramblin' Man. Macintosh Refracting. And Spencer Sanders there. I think he is, Oklahoma State. He is Spencer Sanders, OK State, Invicta. And autograph for Bama, it's Dallas Turner. Dallas Turner, Roll Tide for Dallin again. Non-numbered base autograph of Dallas Turner. Butte Ramblin' Man. Will Anderson, Bama. And more Bama is Malachi Moore. Malachi Moore, purple. Purple shimmer. Gibbs refractor, which goes there. Will Anderson, Invicta. Again, Alabama. Now you guys got me. I can't get this bat out of my mind. Nolan Smith, 316 out of 399, Georgia. I think we got over by a whole bunch. That's good. Will Levis on the insert for Kentucky. Jordan Battle Refractor. It's actually gonna be my first time opening this year's version. Man, Alabama just killing it in this one. Henry Tio. Base autograph for Dolan. Perks of the random team for $30. Gonna hit all these Bama guys. Kind of sad it's not an Ohio State extravaganza, but let's see what we can do. But really like to get one of them quarterback autographs. That's really what I like to see. But see what happens. Big Kahuna would be okay too. Smith and Jigba there. Eli Ricks refractor. Remlin Man. Henry Tio, Bama. 149 out of 299. There it is, little Big Kahuna CJ Stroud. Oh, could be great if we could have an autograph on that thing, but we will take it. We will take it. There it is. Big Kahuna CJ Stroud. OHIO. Michael, that's you. Let's move Bijan over. And Stroudy's going to go there. Stinson Bennett for Georgia. ETN refracting for Florida. Jordan Edison on the Invicta for USC. Whew. That's a pretty good one, I think, right? I'm pretty sure Trayshawn is, I think, a decent prospect. I'm just a little exacerbated with all the Bama booms. 95 out of 99. Dallin, have yourself a break. We're going to count up the Bamas by the time we're all done. This is getting crazy town. Jake Gibbs. Drew Alar. So this is the kid. Yeah, so this kid played Medina like just a stone's throw from here. One of our employees actually played against him last year. So a local kid there. Purple Shimmer, Jordan Battle from Bama. Josh Wild Refractor, Cincinnati. Here we've got Houston's Clayton Tune. Houston. 375 out of 399. Chukovic on the 52. Malachi Moore Refractor. And last one. Bo Nix Invicta for Oregon. All right, that is going to bring us home on Bowman Chrome University football. Random team number 3. All right, let's recap this one back. We had Invictas of Nix, Addison, Anderson, Sanders, Rogers, Bryce, Addison, Rogers, Buckner, Bryce, and Jackson Dart. Numbered and shimmers to be top loaded include Clayton Tune, Jordan Battle, Henry Tio, Nolan Smith, Malachi Moore, Josh Downs, Akeem Dent, Xavier Worthy, Nick Singleton, John Emery, Marvin Mims, Andrell Anthony, Josh Downs, J.J. McCarthy, and Ramon Davis. Top loaded up autographs include Trayshawn Holden, Henry Tiao, Dallas Turner, Dontavian Wicks, Pat Garrow, Tony Grimes, Jermaine Burton, Cameron Ward, Isaac Rex, Phil Jerkovic, and Dorian Thompson Robinson. Across the back row there, a few really nice booms. I've got Bijan Robinson, Texas, 16 out of 50. I've got Bryce Young, 19 out of just 25. Great hit there, Bama. We also have Bryce on the 52, insert green, 73 out of 150. And for the Ohio State Buckeyes, QB1, Big Kahuna, CJ Stroud. Congrats to all those that went boom. We're going to stop and save. We had 1, 2, 3. We had 4 Bama autos. I guess it wasn't as bad as I thought, just towards the end there, a lot of Bama, but very good. All right, we're going to stop and save. Bowman Inception Baseball is now.